Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, it's English class and me Mujtaba Hussain is going to teach you determiners. What determiners are? Determiners are words which limits or fixes the meaning of a noun with which it is used. They are five in number. Number one, articles. Number two, possessives. Number three, numerals. Number four, quantitative. And number five, determiners. About articles, we have learned, as we know from the beginning, from first standard or in the pre-nursery, from pre-nursery, these articles are used. For example, and the uh, they are of two types: definite and indefinite articles. Possessives helps us to, we are they are used to denote the position that belongs to someone. Numeral shows numbers, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and fourth one is quantitative. It shows the quantity, for example, some, few, lot of, and last one is last one is sorry, demonstratives. What demonstratives are? It demonstrates, it denotes, it shows, it points out the object. For example, this, that, those, these. Let's learn what articles are. Inshallah, in detail, we will discuss all these five parts of determiners. Number one is articles. So let's come to know, let's learn what articles are and how they are used, when and where they are used. Where we have to use a definite article, where we need an indefinite article, where we can use a, where we can use an. So let's come and learn. So first of all, let's learn what articles are. Articles are three in number. We have definite and indefinite article. Indefinite and indefinite articles. Definite is a very vast topic. Let's know what indefinite articles are. Indefinite is a and an. Definite is the. A and an, they are used before singular objects. For example, I have dash apple. I write dash letter. A and an, they both show singularity of an object. I, A is used before singular objects is used before consonant sounded word. I have dash apple. Here A is used. A is in structure. A is vowel. From the beginning, we have learned that 21 are consonants and 5 are vowels. And these 5 are A, E, I, O, U. It is a traditional method because they appear before us when we begin or start learning. We have 26 letters or alphabets in English. Among 26, 5 are vowels and 21 are consonants. A is used before singular object when it gives consonant sound. N is used before vowel sounded word. The difference is only consonant sounded word and vowel sounded word. A is used before singular object. N is also used before singular object. Let's come and know how to use these and. And is used with the singularity of an object of an object and is used before a vowel sounded word. Just I teach you. There are 26 letters or alphabets, 21 are consonants, and 5 are vowels. It is odd, it is traditional, as these 26 structures came to our way, or we see, or we have seen since our birth. But please have a look on this. What I have used here. N is used before a vowel sounded word, not before a vowel, but vowel sounded word. What does it mean? When we are learning about A, B, C, D till X, Y, Z, there are 21 consonants and 5 vowels, but sounds are more. C has no sound of its own. It does not have any sound. It exists, but it has not its own sound. So there are many such alphabets or letters that we use, but they have no sound of their own. For example, CENSUS, census. So here C gives sound of S. CAT, cat. Here it gives sound of K, cat. We must know. We need to know these sounds, so it will help us to use these articles properly, especially this indefinite articles. Oh, it's a vast topic. First of all, when a child borns, he listens. He gets familiar with sounds. So when in English, when we are going to pronounce a word, first of all we look at its structure. Just like this, it's cat. So as per letter, it is C, C O C A T. sat, but it we pronounce it as cat. Why we pronounce it as cat? Because the structure of this cat is k, a, and t, cat. That's why we look at its structure. What its structure shows, what is its structure. On the basis of this structure, phonetical structure, we pronounce a word. So there are, in total, we have 44 sounds, 24 are consonant sounds, and 20 are vowel sounds. Vowels has, it is further classified into three. One is a short vowel, another is long, and the third one is diphthong. Short and long vowel, they are known as monophthongs. In science, we have learned what mono means. Mono means single. Thong means sound. It means it shows single sounded vowel. Single sounded vowels. And di means two. It is two sounded vowels. Two sounded vowels. Short vowels are 7, long are 5, and diphthongs are 8. In total, they are 20. And consonant sounds, they are 24 in number. It is a different topic. I thought here it is necessary to have a little bit description of this chart here. That's why I wrote this. I used this there. Otherwise, our topic is articles. Example of this definite article is different. First of all, let's try to understand it by some example, by using some examples here. I go to school. He had pen. I go to dash school. He had dash pen. I read dash books. Zohor is taking dash tea. My bag is dash white in color. I have dash umbrella. My brother is dash MLA. He studies in a university. I go to school. I go to dash school. School, it is a common noun. I have told you that a or an is used when it is in single. When it is singular, school, it is a common noun. There is not a definite school used here. We have used it in general school, so we cannot count this school. Is it singular, is it plural? I go to school. So where here we need not to use an article, especially this indefinite article. He had dash pen. Pen, p. It gives sound of p is a vowel. Sorry, p is consonant in structure, and it also gives sound of consonant. Here we had to use a. He had a pen. I read dash books. Books. We cannot use here a books or an books, because books here used is plural. If I read dash book, we can use here a book, but here we have used books, so we cannot use here an indefinite article. So here we can use zero article, means cross. Zuhur is taking dash tea. Zuhur is taking dash tea. Zuhur chai pee raha hai. What article can we use here? Indefinite article? No, because t we cannot count. It is an uncountable noun. With uncountable nouns we cannot use indefinite article. T we cannot count. In Kashmiri I will quote example. أسۍ ہٮ۪کو نہٕ ماجہِ ؤنِتھ کہِ اے ممی مےٚ دِ اکھ چاے, یا جیسے کھانا لائک رائس فوڈ ہم माँ को नहीं बोल सकते. इस वन माज के मुझे अख बद दे, माँ मुझे एक खाना दे दो, एक चाय दे दो, बल्कि हम क्या कहेंगे? हाँ, yes, if meters are given, then we can use article here. Zuhur is taking a cup of tea. If meter is also given here, then we can use here, because that time cup will become the thing that is stressed. My bag is dash white in color. We always use here article. We have to use article, indefinite article before an object, and white, it is an adjective. We cannot use here this article, indefinite article. My bag is white in color. So here we need not put an article, zero article direct. I have dash umbrella. I have dash umbrella. U is vowel. So I have and umbrella. As per rule, when it is vowel, we need to use an. My brother is dash MLA. It is MLA. My brother is a MLA, but it is, I have used here a, but it is wrong. Why it is wrong? Here is M. M is a consonant. Why we cannot use here a? We can use here. We can use a at the place when it gives sound of a vowel. Sorry, when it gives sound of a consonant, but M gives sound of a vowel. E M M M. Full form of M is E M M. So it gives sound of a. So a is vowel. So it is, my brother is an MLA. In simple words, I will tell. It is very easy to learn or use this and. In the simple words, if some word, where we have to use this article, if the word sounds as alif, in Urdu, M L A, alif A mim M, so it gives sound of alif, yani ki o. Oh, there we have to use an. Any word that gives sound of alif, any object that gives sound of alif, there when it is singular we can use their an. If we will use their a, that time it is wrong. Only M, alif sound. Alif sound is vowel sound. He studies in dash university. U is consonant. Sorry, U is vowel, but here it gives sound of consonant. University, ye wa, y o u u. It gives sound of y, yani ki y. It gives sound of y. That's why we had to use here a university, not an university. So we need these things. We need learn phonetics. If we are able to learn, if we know what phonetics is and what are the sounds of these phonemes, it will be very easy. It will be very easy for us if we know what phonetics is, what are the phonemes, how they sound, uh, what they sound, or how we can differentiate between these sounds, it will be very useful. It will be very easy for us to use these articles, especially this and uh, on the basis of these consonant or vowel sounds. Thank you. Inshallah, tomorrow inshallah we will learn definite article. That's the